Hello and welcome to episode 90 on how to make a GTA 5-star game in Unity3d. Today we're going to be making it so you can actually look around with the mouse. So what we want to... Oh, let me just open up the scene quickly. What we want to do is we want to open up our player controller. Yep, and find our on animator IK. We want to go we want to go anim dot set look at position. And then we want to go w dot, let me just see how I did this beforehand. Transform dot root dot transform point 50. Okay. To look at transform dot root dot transform point new vector 3. We're just going to do exactly the same as we did before, 0, 0, and 50. And that way it will look at that point. And then we want to go. Actually, no, we need to see this beforehand. Above that, let's go anim dot set look at weight, and yeah, so weight will be 1, and body weight will be 1, head weight will be 2, eye weight, I think we'll just leave it at that. So 1, 1, and then 2. So now what should happen is it'll compile. Come on. The player will constantly look at that point. Be if we have a weapon, that is. Right. So hold on. Okay. I need to switch to him. As you're going to see, he will be. Should constantly be looking at that point. It seems he is, which is good. So, no, and he's dead for some reason. Okay then. Right. So now what we need to do is make so we can actually look up and down. So what we want to do is go on main camera, do add component, and then type in orbit and then mouse orbit. So now we can mess around with the orbit distance. We want distance just to be 5. Do all the same parameters as that. The X speed and Y will be the sensitivity. The limit will be how high or how low it can look, like the max and minimum of the mouse look as well. It's just like that. So just leave that as it is. You can change around these values if you want. I think I'll just leave them as they are. And then what we want to do is, I believe we did the mouse follow, smooth follow setup in Game Manager, so let me just check if we actually did. We did indeed. So in change character, in all of them, the multiple ones, we want to go camera.main.get component, get component, mouse orbit. It won't come up because it is a JavaScript file, but it will work just because it's in the standard assets. Dot target equals, and then set the target to exactly the same as we did for the target of smooth follow, and then you can just copy and paste that into the other two, wherever that may be, down here, into the other one. Sorry, and okay, that's good. Now we should be able to look around. What? I'm guessing I forgot to copy and paste the C. Yes, I forgot the C. Okay. There we go. So now we should be able to look around. There we go. You can look around. But it goes under, so you can just mess around with that value. So it's -5 and -2 perhaps. Nope. 0. There, okay. Sure, why not? What you're going to see is that it doesn't actually follow properly. Also, the crosshair shows up behind as well. So, what we want to do is make it so the character always looks when he's walking. So we want the character to always look in the direction of the mouse. So yeah. So what we're going to do is, what the hell? What we're going to do is go in here, in player controller, go in update, we want to go if can play, we want to go if v is v is greater than 0, which means if we're walking, essentially, go transform dot rotation equals camera dot main dot transform dot rotation. So now well, that happens as well. So we just need to do it so it only does it on the y-axis. So that's quite a big problem, to be honest. Right, so what we want to do is go transform.rotation equals new vector 3 0 camera.main.transform.rotation.y. Actually no, not 0. We want to go instead transform.rotation.x, and then for the Z we want to go transform.rotation.z, and for the Y camera.main.transform.rotation.y. So we have an error. And okay, yeah. In front of new vector 3, we want to go quaternion dot Euler, which converts vector 3s into quaternions, essentially. That's all it really does. So didn't work for some reason. Why the hell is that? What? Huh. Okay, maybe instead of quaternion.Euler, I want to go transform.Euler angles. It's very bizarre. No, it still doesn't work. Why does that not work? What? What? Why is that not working? That is bizarre. Hold on, I'll be back in a second. One quick thing beforehand, just so we can get the looking up and down working. like this, what you want to do is change transform.root. Well, actually you want to put camera.main.transform.root and then the 50 in front of the set lookout position, and in weapon you want to go what we have drawing the crosshairs, camera.main.world to screen point. We want to go camera.main.transform.root and then do the same for the firing position as well. So where is it? Oops. Camera.main. So we want the spawn point to be camera.main.transform.position instead of spawn point. So this way, that will not apparently happen. What? Okay, actually we want the spawn point to say a spawn point or transform to position. Never mind. So now, why does it do that? What the hell? We'll just kind of see the problem of the gun not shooting exactly with the crosshairs. The reason that is because in here we have transform.root direction. So what we want to do first of all is, I don't remember whether I already said this or not, camera.main.world space. We need to do spawn point dot transform point transform point and the 50. Then we need to do spawn point dot transform direction in spray, so that way it'll actually shoot where the crosshair is. As you can see down there. Now that will obviously have to be fixed. Why it's down there so much I do not know, but yeah, that bit works, but it still doesn't walk in the correct direction. So okay, I cannot seem to find why that is happening and why it's not turning in the direction of the player. So I guess I'll have to leave that till next week. Sorry. Thank you very much for watching though. If you liked it, leave a like and all that good stuff. If you want, you can share and subscribe and all that. If you didn't like it, then go ahead and dislike it. It's feedback. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. Sorry that I didn't get to finish that this time, but couldn't find the reason why. Hopefully I'll be able to find it within the week. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.